Little devils love to pick on me. Little devils, you drove me right up the wall. Little devils, something's happened to me, 'cause now I see your tongues are flapping, but I can't hear you at all.
RXP's Colorado native Jeremy Facknitz with Little Devils, and just released his new album, From Those Sweet Ashes. And it sounds massive. It's pretty much his life's work right here. So.
New York or Italy, and that has not happened.
Well, yesterday, Florida reported a staggering 15,000.
Go ahead, sir.
Denmark, Austria, Vietnam. Even Vietnam has opened their schools. And they've done it safely, and we can too, and we should too.
I dealt a lot with Mayor de Blasio. I was very nice to Mayor de Blasio. I got him everything he needed. I got him the gowns, I got him the masks, I got him everything, the shields. I got that man everything. I spoke to him many times. He couldn't have been nicer. And then he throws a big Black Lives.
Some people seem to be enjoying it. Maybe they just hate America. I think
Make my way back home, find my motherland, where the people speak in tongues that I can understand, and a voice that sings my soul, and follow its command. I must make my way. I must make my way back home.
When I was in Canada trying to get back across the border from my tour on March 13th, already the border was thickening. I just had the idea that, I just want to be back with my family, and I want my family to be safe, and I want my 68-year-old parents to be safe. And keep in mind that another album being released in my little world is nothing compared to what's going on in the whole world, and keeping that very large perspective.
People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties: in Wyoming, Albany, Laramie, and Platte.
I'm a little birdie, and that is all I'll ever be. And though my legs are sturdy, I don't know where they're taking me. I'm tapping out a prayer to give me strength to break apart the orange and spotted membrane. Fear is built around my heart. I promise you someday I'm gonna break out and leave my oh my. Why'd you go and do it? We loved your life. We could have helped you through it, but why ask why now? You left us here without
a very musical household. My dad played trumpet in a soul band in Detroit, Michigan, back in the late 60s. You know, just like all little boys, want to be like dad, so I started playing trumpet at age 5. The singer-songwriters stuff, a lot of Motown, of course, being from Detroit. Played trumpet until I was about 14, and started playing guitar at 17, and started writing songs. And
I've been in my head, lost in a cloud. Who'd have thought thoughts could be so loud, ever present, and quite unpleasant to listen to. But this place has chased my ego away, and it left me here with the midsummer's day. Finally I'm ready, I've got my ear to the ground. 'Cause she can only whisper, oh, she's so hard to hear. But how could I dismiss her? She's got me smiling ear to ear. I really wanna kiss her, but she's just the song upon the breeze. So you bring me to my knees. Oh, muse,
and love one another just as he commanded us. The one who keeps his commandments abides in him, and he in him. We know by this that he abides in us by the Spirit whom he has given us. Please be seated.
Southwest Wyoming highs today, upper 60s in Casper, into the 70s, and low 80s in the southwest. Clear tonight, slight chance of thunderstorms and isolated showers in southwest and northeastern Wyoming. Upper 30s in the northwest, into the 40s and low 50s for the rest of
I don't really trust hotels right now, so I'm staying at a KOA. I got a nice tent site, and I don't have a tent, so I'll probably just lay out under the stars until I get tired, and then retire to my car.
I had a dream, I jumped from a plane with my parachute wrapped in chains. Earth was rising, I was falling fast. I wished it wasn't so overcast. Watch this bird fly, oh, I'm 6,500 feet high. I'm gonna tumble through the sky and hit the ground. Hit the ground running, touchdown Main Street, into a sea of concrete. Well, I bet you I land on my feet when I hit the ground.
Live from NPR News, I'm Lakshmi Singh. Florida's breaking another sobering one-day record, 132 deaths from coronavirus. This after reporting more than 12,000 additional new cases in the state Monday. State officials say that is partly due to increased testing, but public health experts also warn cases rose as states reopen their economies, which is fueling heavy resistance to President Trump's plan to reopen schools.
Okay, it looks like your total is going to be $956 today. Thank you.
Thanks.
There was a period where I'd quit music, basically. I was 34, 35 years old, and I was saying, you know, I'm getting married, it's time to grow up. I haven't had a lot of commercial success with this, so I'm out of here. I'm going to become a financial advisor. Talk about swinging the pendulum the other way, huh? And
that is a huge swing.
Yeah, you know, putting on the big boy pants, so to speak, putting the guitar in the closet, and just miserable. Just miserable doing that. I had very black and white definitions of like what success and failure was, and I thought I got to make money now. I have to, there was this idea that this was a kid's game and I should get out, and I had to love myself enough to be brave enough to say, no, I'm doing music. I don't care what I make. I don't care what you think of me, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. I said that I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. Big things go unnoticed, 'cause you are so very small.
I guess.
Doors open at 8 a.m. Well, that was awesome. Very good. Jeremy Facknitz. Thank you. Jeremy, have you done any of the festivals, the folk festival or any? I mean, I know there's a songwriting school, but I'm just seeing you in a troubadour competition for the Telluride Bluegrass or something like that. You would kick butt.
Thank you so much. That's very.
I'll hook you up with some friends.
Today. Consider myself, luckiest man in the world.
Little devils.
Now.
Hello, everybody. I can't tell you how excited I am. This is my first show not playing to my camera phone in 4 months. Woo! Real people are so much better than an iPhone, I can't tell you. But why she gotta scream and shout? 'Cause it sounds as if the whole wide world's gone mad and straight to hell. Thanks. Like I said, this is my first show, and since March 12th, everything was changing, if you recall. And I had a 10-day tour of Alberta booked, and I drove all the way to Red Deer, Alberta for my first show from Colorado Springs. I played one show, and I turned right around and came home, which is the equivalent of driving from Colorado Springs to almost Anchorage. So it was a fun show, but it was a little bit strange. And in this time, this is also a big show for me because this is actually my new album release party. You didn't know this, but this is the first show I've played in public since I released my new album, From Those Sweet Ashes. All my life I've lived this way. Ooh, I had a feeling I would be okay. I guess my spirit had to risk my skin. Look out now, here's so many's up, and yeah, he might be harmless, but there's no stopping him. All the kids, they stare, but no one else who passes seems to care. He's there, just sharing all the wisdom of a man who's lost his mind on me. So I had to bring the distortion pedal. Oh, look at the butterfly. He's These things are delicate. I'm very easily distracted. I apologize. Squirrel! Come, land on my finger. Land on my guitar. We'll play some 60s folk. We'll do some John Denver. Butterfly. And it hung the star you wished upon tonight. And I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all.
Great. A crowd of 20 plus enthusiastic rabid fans with a brawl to cap off the afternoon, which seemed very fitting. I can tell you this, it was an appreciative crowd, but Rock Springs is not ready for Jeremy Facknitz, but then again, who is?
I've been a while, so tired I can't go on as if I knew the way.
Hi, sweetie. The tour is over. The tour is over. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I tell you what. Just glad to be making my way back home. It was good. There were about 15, 20 people there, and everyone was into it and receptive and quiet and listening, and I sold a few CDs. I guess a fight broke out at the end. I didn't see it, but there was a fight, so that's cool, I guess. So yeah, it's still weird, you know. It's still weird.
No one knows better than me that I'm not always easy to love. But you hold my hand, you do the best that you can. And as long as we keep showing up, the best that we can is good enough. 'Cause what's left to feel after Cupid stopped shooting you straight through the heart? Love becomes real when the cruel hands of time come to tear us apart. Last night you sat with your demons and you swore you saw more around the bend. No, the path ain't too clear. Still I'm grateful, my dear, to be walking beside my best friend. No one knows better than me that I'm not always easy to love. Yeah, but you hold my hand, you do the best that you can, and the best that we can is good enough. But you hold my hand, you do the best that you can, and as long as we keep showing up, the best that you can, the best that I can, the best that we can.